Pension fund managers, trustees and employers have a responsibility not only to invest pension pots wisely, but also to communicate what they're doing simply and clearly. HSBC believes it is important to demystify what many people struggle to understand. Ed Baran reports.
Like millions, these workers at this home improvement store in South London are saving for a pension, some for the very first time. But they're not all clear on where their money is going and whether they'll get enough for the standard of living they want when they retire.
I did find they were very, very confusing. I only just found out some information about it in the recent few weeks, in terms of where the money was going.
I know the very basic minimum of the pensions. I don't know enough about it.
Now I think it's getting a lot easier for the youngsters and for the older people to understand what is going on now with the pensions and how much they pay.
Probably as you get older you start to think about it more, and sometimes that could be a bit too late. But so there should be more information, more awareness out there.
Well, pensions, as we've seen here today, are often seen as confusing and intimidating. But asset managers have a responsibility to communicate what they're doing in a clear and straightforward way, letting trustees, pension fund managers and employers know what's happening is crucial for HSBC. They say the key is to remember the member.
We have to remember that the vast majority of members are a very diverse bunch, so the challenge I think for our industry is trying to remember what it's like being a member.
Chancellor George Osborne's recent pension reforms mean savers over 55 have new freedoms to unlock their defined contributions pensions and spend or invest them as they like. With these major changes to consider and auto-enrolment for UK employees, the head of group pensions at Kingfisher says that educating members is crucial.
Traditionally, pensions has been a very boring subject. It's very complex, but you've got to make it fun and engaging for people. And it's about refreshing and keeping the message going in terms of saving for the future.
State-funded auto-enrolment provider Nest, which works in partnership with HSBC, agrees the industry urgently needs to simplify pensions.
At Nest, we believe that a member's savings journey should be as simple as possible, and at the same time, all communications with members should be understandable and clear. So, for example, we've designed a default strategy, the Nest Retirement Date funds, which target the member's expected retirement date.
In order to help members understand where their money goes, HSBC is closely involved in educating and engaging trustees.
So what we believe at HSBC Global Asset Management is really to put ourselves in the shoes of those pension managers and trustees. And the key thing for us is really what is the most important thing for a trustee, and that is to act in the best interest of the member. So remembering the member is a key theme that we make sure is through all our engagement programme.
As it stands, pensions are confusing, intimidating and distant to most. But for HSBC Global Asset Management, it's all about remember the member. HSBC is responding to these challenges and is committed to education and industry discussion with employers and pension fund managers to help them help their members. The hope is that in the future, those paying in will be much better informed and engaged about their pensions.